today reacting to why everybody's hating on Kai Cenat. Why did he Kai Cenat? Who? Join us on Twitch live every day. Or you could join us on YouTube. Be live on there sometime. Like, comment, subscribe though. I ain't gonna lie.
What's good, y'all? It's Cameron here, and as y'all can see, low cut. Yo, hide your girl, hide your wives. I've said it so many times. Ever since I got this cut, I see every single comment, and y'all be glazing me, saying that I'm the most attractive man alive. I appreciate y'all. I feel it, bro. I feel it, and I'm never putting the do-rag back on because of that. I appreciate y'all a lot. Also saw somebody ask, like, what are these cords over here? Those are my Ethernet cables for my PC and my PlayStation. That being said, the internet is once again hating on Kai Cenat for, in my opinion, absolutely no reason at all. I feel like the Kai hate is getting so old. I understand if you don't like his content because, his content isn't for everyone, which is completely understandable, right? If you just don't like it, that's fine. But I swear, anytime this man Kai breathes, he just gets the most hate. Everything this man Kai Cenat does is put under a microscope and analyze and just nitpick. A few videos ago, I talked about the situation where Kai opened up on why he took a hiatus from streaming and social media. At the Streamer Awards, he talked about how he was going through some mental struggles and that's why he hasn't been streaming. Then he also decided to drop this other video on his birthday. And the gist of it was him saying that he was dealing with a lot of self-doubt and being fearful when trying to achieve some goals, which is completely normal, by the way. I feel like we all deal with that on a daily basis. Yeah. And mind you, he never said he was depressed or anything. But since a lot of people read captions instead of watching videos, they just assume that's what he said because they saw the big caption, Kai Cenat opens up about mental struggles, when it's like, the dude never said he was depressed. But a lot of people online just got on his head saying, how do you have mental issues? You're rich. How are you depressed? You can't be depressed.
Bro, money don't change everything, bro. Yes, money do make you happy, but bro, once you get put in a... I can't even explain it. So I'm not even gonna explain it.
And rich, which I've said it once and I'll say it again because I truly believe in this. Money doesn't buy happiness. There's many rich people out there that off themselves even though they have loads of money. Just because all of your problems link to money, that doesn't mean that once you have money, you won't have any more problems. Sure, you might be stressed because of the bills, and if you didn't have those bills, you would be happier, but I promise you, more problems will spawn after that, unfortunately. But a lot of people don't see that because a lot of people don't see Kai as a human. They just see him as an entertainer on social media, a content clown. So their brain just doesn't connect the dots when he's on the internet opening up about his mental struggles. But after that, Kai then went online to talk about how he started reading and watching anime, and this has helped him through these mental struggles. And people started clowning him once again because in the past he made jokes about anime, like this skit right here.
Yo, bro, it's crazy because he watch anime now, which is so crazy now.
It's not him making fun of it, he's just making a quick little joke. And the caption says anime characters be dragging it. Like, what's wrong with this? It'd be different if this man was saying anime is trash and characters be dragging it. Like, what's
2020? That was 6 years ago.
Wrong with this? It'd be different if this man was saying anime is trash and it's the worst thing ever, but that's not what he's doing. He just made a little skit. And also on stream, Kai even had moments where he didn't really know much about anime and he kind of acted like he was getting into it / already into it. And a lot of people brought these clips up saying, how can you say that you're into anime when in the past you said Pokemon was in the big three?
Check, what's big three? Hey, what's big three?
All right, let me say it right now. Dragon Ball. Pokemon. Dragon Ball Z, now what's that Pokemon?
Pokemon in the big three, that's a blunder, Kai. That's a huge blunder. But this clip is all the way back. I'm pretty sure this is the first AMP house. So this is like 2021. You can change a lot within 4 to 5 years, believe it or not. There was also this clip where Kai said that Invincible is an anime that he's going to get into, which even, I don't watch anime that much. I love Invincible though, as y'all can see the Omni-Man and the Invincible in the back. But Invincible is not an anime. Like this is a crazy clip.
I think the first anime I'm ever going to get into, I watched Death Note, but the first one I'm really gonna get into that, like, I could watch all the seasons, is gonna be Invincible. That's what it's called, right? Invincible?
Which maybe he was LARPing back in the day. Maybe. But honestly, in my opinion, who cares? That was years ago. He's not LARPing now, and he's a changed man from what it looks like. He put out a bunch of tweets talking about Naruto and how much he likes it. Like, what is wrong with that? Yeah, he didn't really know much in the past about anime, but in the present, like, that doesn't really matter. There's also this tweet, which a lot of people made fun of him for this, saying, I used to think anime was weird and think it was just a cartoon, but it has helped me build way more courage than I ever had before, the second season.
And it's crazy. I heard a lot of people say that. Cause like I for myself try to dig into anime because, you know, not because I did it before Kai Cenat, so don't even glaze me, okay? But I have not watched anime ever since Kai Cenat digged himself into it. I just sit there try to watch anime before. I don't think it's my cup of tea. With some Spanish and going on. I don't know.
Naruto is a prime example of someone who truly believes in chasing your dreams, following your heart, and never giving up. This is hands down my personal favorite right now. This show teaches you so much lessons on how important friendship is, helping others, consistency, and being a morally good person. This scene really got me. Low-key, everyone in Naruto is going through something behind closed doors, but is trying to hide it in some way, which a lot of people say about anime. Many gym goers, they started going to the gym because of anime. Yet, for some reason, Kai is getting clowned for saying that anime motivates him, all because he didn't know what the big three of anime was a few years ago. Like, it's just so stupid. This man broke
clown this man for anything.
Broke up with his girl, stopped streaming, all this stuff. Why are people surprised that this is a new Kai Cenat and not the one that they're used to?
Y'all think Kai Cenat was gonna be a big kid all his life? Now he's getting older. He's not trying to embarrass himself on the internet no more.
He's a new man. And recently, Kai dropped a 21-minute video going more in depth on his hiatus and what's to come next, talking about his upcoming clothing brand, Vivette, showing how he's really invested into fashion. I mean, the man was in Italy making jeans, talking to Law Roach, talking to Burberry Airy, talking about what was on his mind. And at the end of this video, he plugged a channel called Kai's Mind, where he uploads these raw and real videos of him trying to get better at reading, having conversations, working out, and just showing into the mind of Kai. And for some reason, he's getting hate for that as well. People are calling it performative because it's being recorded. Why not just do all these things in silence? Which I understand to a certain extent, right? There's many people out there on social
media. He might want to come back to something like that. Even though he could just save it, but y'all gotta really think about it. He can get monetized. He's thinking, I can get monetized off this.
Media that'll record themselves working out and reading when the whole time they don't really do that. They're just doing it to look good on the internet. But I don't think Kai is. I genuinely don't think he is. And I honestly see no problem with him posting it. And I could be wrong. I feel like it'd be different if in the future he just reverts back to his old ways and we don't see any growth. But as of now, I think we're seeing a new Kai Cenat. So I see no problem with this and I think it will continue. But if I'm wrong, hey, I'm wrong. And if you disagree with me, then you're right. I don't really think it's a gimmick though right now. I feel like the man is just trying to improve himself and he wanted to just log his progress. So he made a channel for it, which many people do. And I feel like the funniest thing is if Kai would have just came back talking different with a clothing brand and nobody knew what he was up to, people would still hate. Like, I feel like it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of thing. And it just sucks overall. Now, what you're about to see is a clip of Kai reading from his Kai's Mind channel. And a lot of people clowned him for this because he kept having to look up words while reading, which is something normal that you should do when reading so you know what a word is, instead of just skipping over it. Kai Cenat kept having to look up what certain words meant during his reading journey to become a better speaker.
Spontaneity. How do I pronounce that? Oftentimes when I don't know what a word is pronounced, I get to look at how it's pronounced and what it even means.
Spontaneity.
Spontaneity. The condition of being spontaneous. Spontaneity.
Spontaneity.
Spontaneity. Spontaneity of life. Hardly such questions set up a false what does that mean?
Which, once again, like I said, this is how you learn. I mean, if you're reading and you don't know what a word is, look it up. Like, that's something completely normal. But I wouldn't expect a Twitter page known to hate on other streamers to know that. I don't understand. What did people want him to do? Did they just want him to skip over the word, acting like he knows what it is, and use it every day in the wrong way, like people do on TikTok all the time? Like, this just...
The same people that's talking about him, the same people that's going to be sitting on their ass, watching him when he sparked that string.
Stupid. I don't know. I feel like they're just hating just to hate. And also, this is one of the most influential streamers in the world reading. yet y'all are mad at that. There's definitely going to be more people reading because of this. And so what if it's because of Kai Cenat? I know a lot of y'all are going to think it's corny if somebody says, oh yeah, I started reading more because I saw Kai Cenat reading. But like, let's be so real here. There's so many people in the world who don't even read at all. So if somebody started reading because of Kai, who cares? It's a good habit. At least it's not more people gambling or doing drugs or being a public nuisance because of their favorite streamer and content creator. I find it so crazy because people had so much to say about Kai's content, calling it trash and degenerate. Yet when he's now reading, everyone's still laughing at him. Once again, it's just damned if you do, damned if you don't. Here's another one that people have been calling performative. Kai has really fell in love with reading as he kept going after his timer went off.
Creating and implementation intention is a strategy you can use. You can use pair a new habit with a specific time and location. The implementation intention formula is I will behavior and time and location. Habit stacking is a strategy you can use to pair a new habit with a current habit. That habit stacking formula is after current habit, I will new habit. And that is time. Company 123, December 24th. I am reading to articulate myself better for the future. See y'all next time.
I really don't see a problem with it. I genuinely don't. The man is reading. He's trying to articulate himself better from reading. There's no problem with it. Yeah, he's posting it online, but hey, this is going to influence more people to read. I'm completely fine with it. I hate on so much stuff on this channel, but I'm completely fine with this.
There's no way y'all about to hop on this app and try to make people feel bad because we making fun of Kai Cenat because he can't read. The nigga is 24 years old, and he...
And you're like 30 talking about another grown ass man that's way richer than you, way more successful than you. You're getting on TikTok as a grown ass man talking about another grown ass man. Like, get your little gay ass on. Nigga, go stack your bread up, nigga. You can't go band for bed one. You cannot go bed for bed for him. Okay, with him, okay? Nigga, you can't even go to 1,000 for 1,000 with him. Sit your lame ass down. Follow for follow, hat for hat, watch for watch, house for house. You can't do none of that. So sit your lame self down. You're lame.
He don't know how to fucking read.
He knows how to read. He's just trying to articulate himself better, so he's just reading more. Like, what are you talking about? I don't know if y'all remember this dude from the last video that I made on, like, Kai opening up and stuff, but this dude was hating on Kai. This dude is just a certified Kai hater. I think that's just what it is. This was one of the people that was saying that Kai can't have mental struggles because he was rich, which, like, I'm like, this dude is just dumb. Like, I hate to just insult him like that, but he's just giving me that vibe.
He was admitted to a university. He went to college and dropped out. And the nigga don't know how to fucking read, dog. That's hilarious. Y'all are not about to make niggas feel bad for this shit. He's the one who set up the camera. We're not in Kai's business. That nigga showing us all his business. If he was really working on bettering himself, he would do that shit off cam. But he want clicks and views. He wants y'all to see
That's
him.
the same thing your little goofy ass on, okay? Look, you know the Kai Cenat situation is popular. Oh, let me get my fat ass up. I have no fucking 9 to 5. I just want to make some couple money off talking about Kai Cenat. And then when he spark his stream, I'm gonna go to watch him. Matter of fact, after I'm done doing this video, I'm gonna go watch all Kai Cenat videos.
Looking like a fucking idiot on the internet.
I think he's recording it so that in the future, when he gets better and he can actually articulate himself well, he can show you guys the older videos and be like, hey, do y'all remember when I used to read like this? Now I read like this. Now I speak like this. I don't think he's doing this for money. I genuinely don't. Like, I feel like Kai's made enough money off of content. How much did he's made millions from his subathons. I don't think this...
I mean, he just got another plaque from
For
that
money.
channel.
He talking about some, oh, I don't care what people think about me. Bro, you being performative as fuck right now. This nigga is setting up his fucking camera and listening to Frank Ocean and crying.
And you're setting up your camera and talking about another grown ass man.
He's 24, dog. Y'all gotta stop dick sucking this nigga, man. What the fuck is going on in 2026? Am I missing something, dog? I went to fucking school. I can fucking read. He's learning fucking phonics. That's some shit you learned in elementary school. He don't know how to sound out words. Are we serious, dog?
Like, I genuinely think this dude is just hating just to hate. And this is one of the people who just choose to hate on Kai instead of actually understanding what he's doing. Because it's just easier to hate. It's way easier to just be like, oh, he's recording himself. Oh, he's stupid. Kai's dumb. Like, it's so easy to do that. And this isn't me trying to throw a stray at Kai, but the dude is from New York. Hey, cut him some slack, bro. New York does not have the best education system. Also, I said it earlier that Kai is getting into fashion and starting a brand. And a lot of people online were mad at that, saying, what does he know about fashion because his outfits from 2021 weren't the best? Which I don't understand, because you're telling me that he has to dress the same in 2021 and in 2026? I really don't understand that. And also, let's just break it down. Back in 2021, Kai was new to the money. He was dressing like all the rappers, wearing Dior, Amiris, and all these boring, expensive clothing because he was new to the money. But as time went on, he developed a style. Once again, can this man just not change? Like, damned if he does, damned if he doesn't. If he was still rocking Dior's and Amiris, y'all would make fun of him. But now that he's changing his style, y'all are still making fun of him? It makes absolutely no sense at all. And there's also this ongoing joke on TikTok saying that Kai Cenat had a stylist, when I don't think Kai has ever came out saying that he had a stylist. I think he just genuinely got into fashion. But the thing is, Kai got into fashion quicker than others. Him being rich, he was just able to do that. And I guess fashion dudes didn't like that, so they just decided to hate on the man, which is so stupid.
And if he did, why would you care?
Because is he supposed to get into fashion slowly to appease the fashion crowd? Like, I thought fashion was about being you, wearing what you like, and not giving an F what people think and wearing what you want. So why do people care so much about what he's wearing? Just because he wore a Miri's
Like the dick suck, bro.
back in 2021, he can't change up his style. Things have changed.
Kai Cenat is starting a fashion brand called Vivette. This shit is fucking ridiculous. I'm not the first to say it.
And you're a grown ass man sitting in your car, putting up a YouTube, putting up a fucking TikTok video, making cents per view. He's seen on his ass, haven't streamed in months, making mad money off Twitch. And you're on TikTok making just $1,000 a month. On a good month, 5K. I don't even know how much more followers you got. You probably not even monetize game.
Because everyone is basically clowning him online, which is crazy. I was expecting like at least a little bit of support in the comments. I'm not seeing any, dude. Everyone sees right fucking through this shit. I can't believe that this is happening, to be honest. Like, all of a sudden, he's over here talking about shit that inspire. I've never fucking heard him even talk like this. He's an entirely different new person. All of a fucking sudden, he's wearing like different hats and shit. I just can't believe it. The journal is damn near offensive. It's almost fucking offensive, dude. Like, it's the fakest shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. All of this shit is obviously very, very fake. Someone told him, you want to rebrand, where are we gonna go? Here you go.
My nigga. Take your ass back in that 9 to 5 and get your ass out that car. Your break is about to be over, nigga. The time was over. Get your ass back in that 9 to 5.
And then just watched like, I don't know, probably took like 3 look at LA influencer TikToks and was like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. Because yes, it's corny. What he's doing is corny and it's stupid, and all of his shit is gonna be super expensive. But a lot of you motherfuckers look like that. A lot of you motherfuckers look exactly like that. And now that image is being presented outside of the LA scene, people are looking at it and being like, this shit fucking sucks. Oh my lord! Please let this have an impact on the LA fashion scene, and maybe just stop copying and pasting the same fucking fashion influencers. Because, like, Jesus Christ, dude, this is how you guys look. This is exactly how you guys look. I almost want to say it's satirical, but it's people that's
Having a high, people aren't gonna buy it, but they'll buy Chrome Hearts, they'll buy Dior, they'll buy all that stuff. But since it's a streamer, they're like, nah, F that. I'm never gonna touch that. That's corny. Oh, he's lame. Like, I just think this whole thing is so cringe. And I love this comment right here that says, people can't grow into a new person now. It's like people just don't want Kai to change. They want him to stay the same. They want to keep him in the box, but he's trying to break out of that box, which I think is fine. And this comment right here even pisses me off. It's performative and LARP, and it makes me cringe out. It's like this person just learned a few words off TikTok and just started spamming it. And this is the perfect comment. Y'all hate him when he sits in front of a camera being too loud, and y'all hate when he's being mature and following his passion. Once again, damned if he does, damned if he doesn't. But yeah, my raw thoughts, I don't think this is a gimmick, and I've said it numerous times on this channel. It doesn't matter what Kai does, people are always gonna find a reason to just hate on him. He could find the cure to cancer, and people will...
They're bro. This is why the people who's getting on their TikTok and making videos, because it's actually trending right now. It's actually trending. You can scroll and see a cousin video. Okay, look. Bro, it's trending right now, gang. Of course, they need their money. Bills is getting paid. They need to pay off their house mortgage, okay? So that's why they're getting their asses on TikTok. Alright, if I this video, channel, so subscribe every day. You ever got something to say about Cenat? You step up to me, pussy.